Well, hello people. Now I'm making this video Friday evening and which is a weekend. And this video could be really helpful if you have any interest in making a merchant center for a website, or let's say you have any interest in promoting e-commerce website, e-commerce portals, and then running the shopping ads on Google, putting your products in the shopping portal of Google. Otherwise, it's simply a waste of time for you. So you should be enjoying the weekend which is about to come rather than watching this video, just in case if you are watching it on the Friday. Anyways, now if I simply walk you through the Merchant Center account, which is simply having a small definition of it. So it's a Google account that allows you to upload products which needs to be promoted via Google properties. Quite simple. So let's say you have a website or a client of yours is having a website and this client wants to promote products on different Google properties. In terms of Google properties, it starts with Google Shopping. Even though it does not start with Google Shopping, the renowned property of Google is, of course, Google Search and YouTube. So, if you are willing to show the products in the form of image, title, price on Google Search, number one, YouTube, number two, Google Shopping, number three, within Gmail, number four, within YouTube, somewhere nearby the videos while you're watching your favorite movie or trailer. Number five, on Google Discover. Now, maybe Apple users won't have any idea about Google Discover, but you will find app with this icon somewhere in the Android phones, which is called as Google Discover, where you simply discover the latest news. Google Display Network, which is the biggest display network in the world, which means if you go to any Google partner sites, let's say NDTV, you go to yahoo.com, you go to ClickBuzz, you think about any website in the world, and most likely 90 to 95% of the websites are Google partner. They have partnered up with Google through Google AdSense tool, and then they are simply earning money by showing ads on their website on behalf of Google. Anyways, then we have another amazing property of Google, which is simply called as Google Maps. So if you have any intention of showing your ad on any of these Google Ads properties, what you need is to set up the Merchant Center account. Also, these product placement on these properties are sometimes free, which is called as Google free listing, and most of the time it's paid, which goes through the Google ad account. Now, if I simply talk about the requirements before you have this Merchant Center account creation process, you need to understand the requirements for having a Merchant Center account. Otherwise, you won't be getting the account created and everything will be going in vain. Now, first of all, you need to have a secured e-commerce website. Secured means the website shall be having SSL certificate and then it should be a secured website. The website need to have a payment gateway. So people who are coming on the website, rather than just going through the products, they shall be able to purchase the products. Then a business address, a phone number, shipping policy, products, e-commerce products on the website, and then most likely should be having the refund and return policy, even though it's not the essential part right now, but it's better that you have this policy as well. Then we can have the two different kind of listings in Merchant Center. One is totally free. So free means if you have any intention of showing the products on shopping portal, which is shopping.google.com, if you want to list your website or your products in here over here for free, you can simply upload the products in the free listing section, which means even without paying any money to Google, you can show the products over here. Or else you can have the paid listing, which means you can show the products on Google, on Maps, on YouTube, on any of the inventories of Google, depending on what campaign you are running. And these campaigns, these listings are called as paid listings of Google. Now, in creation process, we have a step-by-step process over here. Number one, we'll be creating a Google Merchant Center account simply by getting into merchants.google.com. Number one. Number two, we have to claim and verify the website. So once this account is created, we have to verify it using domain verification or the hosting verification. Then we have to add a logo and the business details. Number three, we have to add shipping and return policy. Number four, And then you simply have to link the merchant center account with the Google Ad account. So both the accounts needs to be linked. I'll simply show you a basic overview how does this account looks like, and then we will start the process of this account creation. Now, coming in the account overview, now this is a Google Merchant Center account. We have this account for the website Springtails. I can simply take you to the website, which is springtails.com, where we can do the random checks. Random check means this is a secure website, first of all. How do you check that? You simply click over here. It should be having this connection is secure option. Then you shall be going through the products. Yes, we have some products available. In terms of payment gateway, you try to add this product in the cart, click on the checkout button, and then check if you are able to complete the checkout process. Okay, so we click on continue. We simply fill in the details. Detail means email ID, full name, address, continue, and then, okay, now this order is being placed on cash on delivery, and we don't have a payment gateway. And I said you should be having the payment gateway. So here the intention of having the payment gateway means you should be having a process through which people can make the payment. It's not 100% required that you have the payment gateway to be there. Right now we don't have a payment gateway just because we are taking the orders on cash on delivery, right? So I think, but in most of the cases, websites, any of the e-commerce websites that you will find will definitely be having the payment gateway, even though we'll be applying the payment gateway on this website as well. That's why I have added the payment gateway option. I think I've copied it from somewhere because in the requirements, they say payment gateways are needed, but we don't have a payment gateway here simply because we are taking the payments through CODs, but it's one of the requirements. Anyways, shipping policy is there. We are providing a free shipping, and clicking on place order shall complete the order. Perfect. So the order is received. Alrighty. So now these are the options which we have to check on the website before we get into the merchant center account creation process. Cool. So now this is the Google Merchant Center account for Springtails. This account is having a checklist of approvals, starting with having the business address added, which we have added on this Merchant Center account. Then we have added the phone number. We have added the online store confirmation, shipping address, and products. All of these things are added. So this account is active. We have two products on this account, which are available towards my right: butterfly nose pin and brass earring. Simple. So in terms of products, we have two products. Both are, no, one is not approved, I guess, or I guess it has got approved now. I simply added this product today only. So there are chances that this product is not approved yet. It's going to take a while. Oh wow, this product is approved. So I had to approve this, upload the pricing of the product. It didn't take much time. Usually it takes 48 to 72 hours when you are adding the product for the first time in this Merchant Center account to get approved. So if you have to launch any of the Google ad campaign today, you can't do it. You have to upload the Merchant Center feed today, and then you have to wait for next 2 days. Once all the products are approved, then only you can run the campaigns. Anyways, so this is the product section. Earlier we were looking into the overview section. This section gives the entire overview of this Merchant Center account, and after going through the overview, we can simply come into products, which shows us all the products that we have in the account. It also shows the product status, whether it's approved or disapproved. And these products simply start showing up or starts reflecting in the Google Ad account once we enable those campaigns. If you have any problem in this account, you come under need attention. This shows the product problems or the feed issues, which we don't have right now. And then we can come into the shipping and return policy. We have already added a policy for shipping, which is free shipping right now. Also, in the Indian e-commerce market, people don't buy if you have a paid shipping. Most of the time, they don't buy. So try to go with the free shipping initially, even though it's totally fine if you are keeping the shipping cost in the product price. People pay in that way. But if you are adding an extra shipping fee, like 50 rupees for the product, 100 rupees product for the product, it's very difficult for people to buy those products. Anyway, so you have to completely add free shipping over here, then return and refund policy. You have to add the business information in terms of business address, phone number. Also towards my right, you will find this is store information which needs to be verified. Okay, I don't want to show you the address, so I scroll down. Then you have to add the business logo and colors over here. I guess it's quite simple. You have one more option which says free listing. So while you upload your products in this Merchant Center account, it asks you if it's for free listing or if it's for paid. If you choose both, then your product goes for free listing as well. Free listing means, as I said, the products will be available on Google Shopping, some other listings, some other places of Google for free. You don't have to pay for that. And that's it. In terms of analytics, this option shows us how many traffic, how much impression, views or clicks we are receiving on these products, which is the analytics of this Merchant Center account. Perfect. So this was about the overview of this Merchant Center account. And now we can simply look into creating a new Merchant Center account. Perfect. So let me quickly get into this account. Okay. All right. Now, if you have to create any of these Merchant Center accounts, you simply have to get under merchants.google.com. This is the link to create the Merchant Center account. But it won't give me an option to create the account simply because I already have the accounts available. I already have multiple accounts under my Merchant Center, but you'll be getting the option to create the account. Now I have a master account which is called as MCA account, whose full form is Merchant Center Advanced account. This account type is made for agencies who want to have multiple ad accounts under the master account. Now, if I simply click on add account, just to show you how you can create the Merchant Center account, you have to provide the business name. So let's say we name it is Springtails 2. We won't be finishing this account process because we already have one Merchant Center account available. We can't have two accounts under the same URL, but I have to show you how you can start the account creation process. So what you do is simply provide the business name, then you provide the URL, then you check or uncheck this option. And no, we don't have any such product. You simply click on add. You wait for a while and then you have this account available. Perfect. Now, once you have the Merchant Center account available, you will get your view something like this. And your account will definitely be having a lot of issues over here. You will get a red tag on the top that says go to account issues. Just because you are having the account issues, you have created this account for the very first time, you click on go to account issues. Now here it starts with confirming the account. This account is not confirmed. So you click on claim your website. Here you have to put in the website link. So we can simply copy this link springtails.com and we put it over here. It's already there, but it's not verified. Now we simply have to verify this website in three ways. One, we add this HTML code on the website simply using this HTML5. We verify it using the Google Tag Manager, or we verify it with the Google Analytics. If you have any of these tools, you can verify via these tools. Otherwise, you simply download this code, just copy this code, share it with the developer and ask developer to put it anywhere in the HTML tag of the home page. So it says paste the HTML tag in HTML code of your site's homepage. Quite simple in the head section. Once this is done, you'll be getting these two options as verified and approved. Perfect. Or you click over here and then this will get verified and approved. In terms of checkout, okay, so it says give customer the option of going directly to your cart or checkout by providing the store URL structure. This can help increasing conversion. So if you have any URL structure, it's recommended. Otherwise, you can simply avoid it. Don't include the cart or checkout. Okay, it's not really required. You can skip it for a while. You can add the colors, logos, and here your initial website verification will be done. Post to which you simply have to add the business address over here. You have to verify the phone number, and then finally you have to link this Merchant Center account with Google Ads. So what you have to do is to click on this link to Google Ad account. Then it will be asking for the 10-digit customer ID of the account with which you want to link this account. You have to simply put in this customer ID. Here you'll get the option of adding the customer ID once it's claimed, and then you will be getting a request in the email of that Google Ad account so that you can simply approve it. Quite simple. Then this account will start looking something like this. This is the approved Springtails account. Perfect. So once this account is approved, what you can simply do is to start uploading a sheet in the account. Sheet means all of these products are to be uploaded in the account using a sheet which is called as Merchant Center feed. How do we do that? We simply come in this product section, we click over here, add products, then we go with add product source. Then here it shall be asking me to upload the products using any of the available structure. One, we can add this product using any sheet that we have on the website already, or we create a Google sheet using a template, or we use any API. So I'm a big fan of using all the products using this Google sheet. In fact, I shall be having a couple of Google Sheets available. If I simply type Merchant Center feed, it shall be opening up any type of feed in my from. Okay, so here we have the Google Merchant Center feed for a couple of products. Perfect. Now this is a sheet in which you have to add the title. I'm sorry, starting with adding the ID, title, description, link, then condition, price, availability, image link. So these eight items are mandatory: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then provide the brand name, provide the Google product category. This is not mandatory. Out of these three options, it's required that you add at least one or two options, and then the feed will take a while, take a couple of days to approve your products. Now, if you have one or two products, what you can do, you don't need to get into feeds. You can simply add products one by one. So when you click over here, it will be asking for the same information, starting with first of all the page, the link of the product, then title, brand, description, product images, product price, condition, product ID, and that's it. This will allow you to upload the products using one by one feature, and then these products will start appearing over here. If it won't get approved, it will say disapproved. If it's under processing, it will say processing. If it's approved, this will say approved. Once your feeds and products are approved, you simply have to link, and then your accounts are linked. You can simply start launching the Google Shopping campaign, which will be linking, like launching over here. So you simply have to click on new campaign. I'm not going to launch the campaign over here. I'm going to show you how your products, it starts appearing in the shopping campaign. Okay, wait a second. So this shows the shopping feed. Okay, so this is the shopping feed. We have linked this account, which is the Springtails account, is showing one product right now. And by choosing this Merchant Center account ID, which is 53478, if you want to cross check it, you go back over here, and then you see this number towards the top right, 53478 55314. This is probably also a 10-digit number. Wow. Anyways, so I guess that's it. That's how you can understand the process of creating the Merchant Center account. That's how you can understand the process of uploading the products. And also we'll be discussing about the creating the feed in detail in the next video. Also something about how you can create the shopping campaign. Perfect. Now I shall be going back to the training sheet. This training sheet is for people who are actually looking forward to become expert in the digital marketing domain. And in this training sheet, I want you to start doing some exercises. Number one, you set up the Google Merchant Center account for a e-commerce website. Now, let's say you don't have a website, which could be the cases for most of the people. And I have this habit of keep on saying this again and again. If you can't have a website, you shall not be learning digital marketing. That's right. And it's not a difficult task. If you ask me, I can create a website in 20-30 minutes at most. All you have to do is to book a URL, which is called as domain, then book a hosting from the same hosting and domain provider. You could go to GoDaddy, you could go to Hostinger, you could go to any of these interfaces. The best part is all of these interfaces are also having the free CRM. I'm sorry, not CRM, it's CMS, which is content management system. We have, so these websites provide the free CMS, free content management system, within which you can create the websites. That is completely free. It's just that you would have to use their templates and their designs and their tools. Otherwise, you can link your website domain with the CMS like Shopify if it's an e-commerce. Shopify is also free for first 3 months. Then it charges around 2000 rupees for the basic plan. You can link it with WordPress, WooCommerce, or you can link it with Joomla, Wix. I think we have millions of, if not millions, then hundreds of CMS these days. CMS are the ready-made templates, ready-made designs, which you can use for e-commerce website. If it's not e-commerce, then you can again use WordPress, you can use Wix, you can use any of the available CMS. You don't really need to become a developer. There's no need to become a developer in order to become a expert at digital marketing, but you need to have the understanding of a developer. Understanding means you need to understand that there is a domain, there's something called hosting, there's something called CMS, and then these domain, CMS, and hosting, the combination of all these three things can simply create a website. If I talk about this Springtail's website, I initially created this website on Shopify. Then I am using the hosting right now. If I would feel any need of change, I can change the website hosting as well. It hardly has taken a couple of hours for me to upload these products to finish this website, so it didn't take much time for me. Now, once you complete this merchant center account creation process, I want you to claim and verify the merchant center account, and then finally I want you to add the logo, business details, and shipping. Now, the reason I'm asking you to do these exercises is because digital marketing is all about getting the confidence that you can manage a project. You can really handle clients. You can really generate returns. It's not only about launching the campaigns. It's not only about launching the platforms, launching the tools like Merchant Center Analytics. You also need to understand that you have to manage their project someday. All the energy that you are giving in this video is to understand or to become a marketer. How do you do that? By doing the practice of working on some projects. That's why I always recommend people at least create a website. Trust me, it's not going to take more than a couple of hours. At most, it won't be taking more than a day. So you need to do or make some compromises. You need to take out some time from your personal life and simply make a website, upload the products on the website, and then simply claim and verify the merchant center account, add the logos. Once these things are added, in the next videos, I'll be talking you about the merchant center data feed setup. So you'll be setting up a data feed for a couple of products in the merchant center. Then I'll be talking about how do you set up the shopping campaign. Then in the next one, performance max campaign using the shopping or products. Then we'll be launching a video campaign with products. So these will be the three campaigns which we will be launching in this course. And then after this, I believe you will become an expert who can simply manage any e-commerce website using this Google shopping modules. I shall be seeing you in the next video. You have a lovely day ahead.